Hi, I'm Kate Bonner for the Watercolor Diaries on KBTV Online. Thanks for joining. Today I want to talk about solar power. For years, solar power seemed a bit sketchy to me. Wealthy architects and environmentalists out in places like Arizona proposing solar-powered Montessori schools, or hippies in New Mexico with big panels on their roofs. I just felt it was kind of far-fetched. But not today. I read a fascinating article in New Scientist magazine written by Barnett that solar power is becoming a reality. Mr. Davis suggests we locate a piece of sun-drenched land about half the size of Texas, find a way to capture just 20% of the solar energy that falls there, and bingo, problem solved. You have enough power to replace the world's entire energy needs using the cleanest, most renewable resource there is. But can it really be that simple? Why, for instance, despite the claims by solar power supporters of multiple breakthroughs and revolutions in the making, have, quote, solar solutions failed to materialize? The most common answer is that the technology was too expensive and inefficient, unlike nuclear and wind power, to spark the subsidies needed to kickstart a mass transition to solar energy. Well, no more, writes Mr. Davis. He claims that a confluence of political will, economic pressure, and technological advances suggests that we are on the brink of an era of solar power. Experts suggest it would take an estimated 15 terawatts of solar power to fully and solely rely on the sun. But keep in mind that's a 2005 number, the most recent available. Apparently, the mere thought of this is finally becoming realistic, thanks to the rising price of fossil fuels, an almost universal acceptance of the damage they cause, plus mushrooming investment in the development of solar cells and steady advances in their efficiency. According to Mr. Davis at New Scientist magazine, the really big breakthroughs are happening in photovoltaic cells, known as PV cells. And over the past decade, we've seen a sea change as inexpensive cells with an efficiency of 20% have become a commercial reality, while in the lab efficiencies are leaping forward still further. Barnett and colleagues at the University of Delaware in Newark, where I'm from, set a design record with an energy conversion rate of 42.8%. Barnett says that 50% energy conversion rates are achievable. Experts agree that these designs, married to modern manufacturing techniques, mean costs are falling fast, too. George W. Bush has acknowledged this new dawn, setting aside $168 million of federal funds for the Solar American Initiative, a research program that aims to make the cost of PV technology competitive with other energy technologies in the U.S. by 2015. Experts think Bush's target is achievable. He says the cost of manufacturing PV equipment has fallen to the point where, in some places, PV-generated electricity could already be produced for less than the conventional electricity. Manufacture PV cells at $1 per watt of generating capacity, and the cost should be competitive everywhere. I found all of this very encouraging. Think about it. Heat your house and get a tan all at the same time. Thanks for joining today. I'm Kate Bonner for the Watercolor Diaries on KBTV Online.